So this is the worst I've ever seen flooding on this farm. It's bad. The whole raised bed area. So this is a section over here of our blueberries, more specifically our wild blueberries, which are actually doing really nicely. This is our first year's harvest. It's been 3 years, and these are the mini wild blueberries, and they're good for muffins and pancakes and stuff like that. But that's the good news. The bad news is all the flooding that we just haven't had a break from water. I mean, they were doing okay a couple of days ago, but we got huge torrential pour down yesterday. And my figs that actually didn't survive the freeze because we got a whole month earlier winter freeze, which I was in preparations to cover these guys over with the burlap and the tarp and all that stuff and the straw. And as you can see, I cut the tops of the fig trees, and that's as far as I got. I did some mulching at the bottom, but wasn't able to completely cover and all that stuff. So that basically died off, but there's still new growth growing. But as you can see, it's completely underwater, as well as a lot of our rows. But the zucchinis and squash, you can see them above the water line there. But yeah, and our raised bed area is completely underwater, and this is after I put a fence in. Finally decided to say hell with the deer and get the fence put in, and the next day this is what happens, because the deer were actually starting to eat through the cover. I guess I saw a couple of holes there, here and there, and you know, they were completely just eating through some of the Swiss chard beds, or at least one of them. So as you can see, these are all of our beds. We got lettuce growing, 3 beds of them in different successions. Cucumbers, they're completely underwater. You can see my foot there. And I do have a sort of a plan to pump this water out. This is the low spot right here or here. So I'm thinking long-term use, long-term to make this into basically a collection of the water, the deep zone, you know, and then pump the water out to the woods or maybe out to the drainage in the front of the farm. But the Swiss chards are looking pretty good. I just don't know how they're going to do sitting in this water, and we're going to get more rain coming tomorrow. And this is the bed that the deer got to, and we just made it the sacrificial bed, and covered the rest of these up. But that was before the fencing. So there's going to be a lot of mosquitoes. You can see the dragonflies are out doing their thing. Thank God. If not, I wouldn't be able to talk to you right now. There's just too many bugs. But this whole area is completely underwater. Some of our other stuff, the elderberries, are looking pretty good. We got them covered in netting to keep the birds off of them. But our kale, they're looking pretty good, except for the ones that got massacred by the bugs. I should have sprayed them earlier, and I just kind of dropped the ball on that one. But we're still been getting a decent harvest out of that. We got beets. Okay, we got carrots. We got radishes, but yeah, this is the worst I've ever seen it. I don't know how we're going to do with these beds, with the lettuce. We gotten a couple of harvests out of these gourmet lettuce beds that do really good, but with them sitting underwater like that, I don't know how that's going to work, and without the possibility of this being drained. So yeah, it's crazy. Got our strawberry bed over here. We got some nice strawberries out of there. This is our other strawberry bed that didn't do too well. They're different varieties, and they didn't handle the transplant very well. But the good thing is that we have a lot of raspberries growing way back there. Oh my God, there's so many, and we've been harvesting like crazy. We started to freeze some of them, and of course sell some. So, all right, guys, that's it. I'm out of here. I just wanted to give you guys an update, and I apologize for the videos, but it's like taking me all day just to upload one video, a 10-minute video. It takes me from like 5 in the morning to like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's just, yeah, crazy slow internet. But that's it. I'm out of here, guys. Y'all take care.